Thank you very much for your time. I'm very pleased that, despite the stressful technology meeting, we can find a little time to talk about WFL, about everything that moves you, and look to the future. I think the general economic situation worldwide is tense due to various events that have happened in recent years. How is WFL doing at the moment?
Despite the tense global economic situation, we are very satisfied. We have a good order situation, we have a good demand situation. This means that we also see good business, or sufficient business if you can call it that, in the immediate future. And we are also expecting an increase in turnover this year compared to last year. We have already concluded the orders for this.
So is that perhaps to be expected, or is it a surprise to you that things are going so well?
Yes, it is surprising. We were positive, cautious, optimistic, and upbeat. But the fact that it worked out so well is of course a very, very special pleasure and is also a reward for the daily work that the whole team does.
Is this due to the fact that you are active in many sectors and ultimately also worldwide?
Yes, absolutely. That is of course a great advantage for WFL. We are active in a wide range of industries and geographical regions. This helps us to offset and compensate for various downturns time and again. That is also very important for getting through crises well.
Which areas are currently receiving the most inquiries?
Mainly from Europe, Asia, and North America. The sectors are very broadly diversified. Aviation in particular is investing more again. Passenger numbers are rising again and there are new aircraft or models that need to be built. This means that new engine and landing gear components are also needed. We are also noticing general changes in the various industrial sectors, for example renewable energies, etc. All of this triggers a need for investment and it is our job to find the right workpieces for our machines. We try to provide our customers with the best possible advice in this process.
Energy efficiency and sustainability in particular are current trends.
Yes, that's right. For more than 10 years, we have had a green technology, i.e. a mode that enables energy-optimized operation of our machines. On the other hand, sustainability is an important topic, from product design to infrastructure. Whether it's a photovoltaic system on the roof, or insulating the building, or optimizing the heating system, we have implemented all of these things. We are in the middle of a 3-year phased plan, which we will complete next year and which will bring us to the best possible level in the area of sustainability.
How do you actually see Austria as a business location compared to the rest of the world?
Austria is an outstanding location in terms of technology and engineering. We have very, very well-trained specialists. That is very important, also in the area of service. The focus is on the customer. As an export company, we also need a certain willingness to travel. The general conditions are challenging. Unfortunately, Austria has experienced very high inflation over the last 2 years, which has led to very high wage and salary negotiations. That is a cost driver. Other countries have been better at combating inflation, not compensating for it. This is a political issue that can no longer be influenced retrospectively. It is certainly a challenge for our location to remain cost-efficient.
What would you like to see from politicians? What measures should be taken?
Intervening in precisely these framework conditions and thus getting inflation under control in order to make the framework conditions easier. These are all things that are increasingly becoming a burden for manufacturing companies. We currently still have it under control. It will certainly be a major task for politicians to create sensible and practicable framework conditions.
Do you think Europe is still well positioned compared to Asia or the USA?
Well, you have to keep the big picture in mind. If you only looked at the framework conditions, you'd say we're at a big disadvantage. But if you look at what we have for technology, for training systems, all of that still outweighs everything else. But we have to stay on the ball with all these things so that we don't lose ground.
Technology is a good keyword. I believe that WFL's focus is on technology. You are presenting 11 machines with different components and different manufacturing processes here at the technology meeting. What is your personal highlight?
Was ist denn Ihr persönliches Highlight hier?
That is of course very difficult. I like the Millturn M20 with its new design just as much as the M150 we are looking at here, with the large shaft clamped in place. We offer great technology. What I also really like is the combination with automation. Automation is a very important step in securing a location advantage or compensating for disadvantages. Finding employees for a third shift is often very difficult, but nowadays a robot can do that.
The topic of automation was also an important part of the technology meeting 2 years ago. How important are automation solutions for WFL customers?
This is becoming increasingly important, especially for our small and medium-sized machines. You can no longer automate large components like the ones we have behind us. But for all components that a robot can handle, there are good approaches to automation. But here it goes even further. We don't just change the workpiece, we also change the chuck or set up the turret. It is also becoming increasingly important to automate logistics processes. In summary, we can offer customer-specific solutions for the entire production process of certain components.
Also da wird ganz kundenspezifisch customized ein Konzept jeweils für den Kunden entwickelt.
How many customers are already requesting an automation solution here?
Ja, das geht schon.
That is already around 25% and rising sharply.
So the decision to bring Frey into the WFL group was absolutely right.
War goldrichtig.
Yes, that was absolutely right. Above all because it ensures that our customers only have one contact person for the machine and automation. We therefore provide our customers with advice and support throughout the entire process. Problems are not passed on, but solved together, until the system is running smoothly.
WFL is constantly working on the integration of new production technologies. Examples of this are certainly the extensive possibilities for internal machining using sensor-supported boring bars, complex flanks machining for the production of gears, or the quick change jaw system. Can this be summarized with the word technology leadership?
Yes, we dare to say that. We've been doing this for 33 years now. In 1994, we started to focus on solutions for the customer. That means the machine tool including production technologies, tools, and programming. It is precisely this approach of offering the customer a complete solution that is an important part of our company's success.
Eine Lösung zu verkaufen ist ein wichtiger Bestandteil unseres Unternehmenserfolges.
This also includes control technology and various digitalization tools. WFL employs more than 20 people in this area alone. How important is it for a traditional mechanical engineering company to be innovative in these areas?
Ganz wichtig gibt es einen Spruch, Daten sind das neue Erdöl.
There is a saying in this day and age that data is the new oil. Digital data is the basis for a reliable and optimized production process. From this point of view, it is an essential component for providing our customers with the best possible support.
So gesehen ist es ein ganz wesentlicher Bestandteil unserer Lösungen für den Kunden.
I have heard that a new machine concept is currently being developed. Can you already reveal the direction it will take?
So viel noch nicht.
Not too much yet. Our Millturn family will have a new member, with all the features and the best performance data. I would ask for a little more patience. We will be announcing more on this later this year.
Dementsprechend, ja, werden wir dieses Jahr noch ankündigen können.
We're looking forward to it. To summarize, in your opinion, what are WFL main assets?
Die wichtigsten Punkte sind
Our Millturn series consists of stable, high-availability turning boring milling centers. We also offer a wide range of software packages and lifelong service support. And, of course, the entire WFL team. As already mentioned, every employee in our company is service-minded. We work for the customer. We see ourselves as an essential part of manufacturing components and producing our customers' products efficiently. This bouquet of qualities adds up to success.
an Eigenschaften sozusagen führt in Summe zum Erfolg.
Finally, can you perhaps give us a small glimpse into the future of WFL? Where do you want to see your company in 15 to 20 years?
I believe that we naturally want to further develop the virtues or characteristics that I have listed. We also need to come up with even more solutions along the customer's process chain. What needs to be done before the machine? What needs to be done after the machine? There are approaches, there are already ideas. Of course, the machining itself is already optimized, maximum performance is achieved and the best indexable inserts are used. But setup times are still an issue, of course. In other words, setting up as quickly as possible in order to simply keep the machine in production. I assume that we will continue to be busy and successful with these approaches for the next 10 to 15 years.
So in summary, there is still a lot to do. The zenith has not yet been reached.
No, we have not reached our goal. We are looking forward to the future and the challenges that lie ahead.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Good luck and continued success at the technology meeting.
Thank you very much.